Today we have got the perfect roll out of bed and onto your mat. We're going to work on a side lying series that's going to work into your glutes, heat your body and give you some energy for the day, as well as stretching through the body as well. So join me on your mat. You're just going to take a seated position, taking your hands to your knees. Just take a nice big inhale and exhale, rolling through the shoulders back. And then begin to take your hands to your ribs. We're going to breathe deeply into our lungs. So inhale and exhale. Feeling the ribs really go out to the side, filling up the lungs as you inhale. Exhaling, feeling them go down the front of your body. And exhale. And then taking yourself back to your seated position. We're going to come up and over. Bring your hand up and over the side. Reaching through your obliques, down the side of your body, and just waking up. Don't worry if your hands and your elbow don't come all the way down. Just see if you can ground the hand, bring your other arm up and over. Just for two. And last one. Back to the center, roll the shoulders back. Taking a seated cat-cow here, we're going to roll through navel to spine. Inhale to look up, open through the chest. Exhale to round through. Inhale to look up. Just two more. And last one. And back to the center. And as I promised, we're going to come all the way down onto our mat. So coming down onto the side of your body, bring your head to your arm or bringing it into your hand, whatever works for you. Bring your knees forward, get nice and comfortable on your mat, and we want to send this top hip away from us. Heels are in line with our hips as well. From here, you're going to take your top leg long, flex through the foot. We're going to take it down and lift. Take it down and lift. Lower. Really work on sending this top hip away from you, that little created gap underneath, navel to spine, and we really want to try and create a really nice controlled movement here as we work deep into that glute. Lift and lower. Let's go for 8, for 7, in 6 we'll hold, for 5, last 4, feeling it here, that is that heat coming through, 3, 2, and 1, hold it here. We're going to go into our little circle, so point through the toe, bring it up and back. Try not to roll back through the body or bring ourselves too far forward. You're just drawing these really controlled circles up and around. Feeling that burn really start to kick in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold, and bring it all the way down. Pat that out. Nice work. Bringing ourselves onto our backs. Let's just take a moment to lie down, catch our breath, shoulders come back and down, bring your feet towards your bum and bring your hands either side of you nice and long. Relax through the shoulders. From here we're going to get all the way into our feet and we're going to inhale, prepare, take our back nice and flat at the bottom. Exhale, we're going to peel ourselves all the way up onto our shoulder blades. Our hips are really nice and square, knees are really nice and level, and then we're going to lower halfway. Drive it up and down. Lift and lower. Making sure we're not making our ribs go up and out. We're really trying to bring them down, nice and level. Up and down. You've got this. Let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, squeeze. 5, last 4, 3, in 2, we hold 2. And 1, hold these up nice and level here. We're going to lift through the right heel, keeping that heel lifted and still lowering down and drive up, lower, drive. You've got this. Really working into the glute max here, strengthening through the body. Breathe. Let's go for 5. In 4, we're going to pulse out. 3, 2, and start to hold at the top. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Really driving it up and up. It's a tiny micro movement. Let's go 5. Feel that burn. Embrace it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way back down, really nice and slowly. Bring those knees into your chest. And just take it from side to side. Gives yourselves a really nice big hug rock. One more time, we'll go into the other side. So taking our feet nice and flat. Arms are down by the side again. Flat back, almost like you've got a little breakfast blueberry at the top. So you're not fully flat, but you've got a nice lower back that's nice and flat here. Shoulders are back and down. From here, grounding through those feet one more time. We're going to peel ourselves all the way up, squeezing at the top and lower. Lift and lower, long through the neck. Keep that breath work going, navel to spine, ribs are down. You've got this. Let's go 5. In 4, we're going to lift that heel. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, lifting through that heel. You've got this. We're going to lower, lift, lower, lift. Really drive it up. Control movement, really strong. Squeeze through those glutes. You've got 5. We're going to pulse in 4, 3, last 2, and start to pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. You're going to feel so good for this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way back down. Bring those knees into the chest. Give yourselves a really good hug. Well done. Inhale and exhale. Either come up to the side if you're feeling like you want to come up slowly. Otherwise, take a little hold behind your thighs here and just give yourselves a nice little rock and roll up. Massaging through the back here. And slowly coming all the way up and taking it through to your other side. Let's get this really nice and equal on either side. So bring yourself all the way down in your chosen position. Bring your knees forward, heels are in line with the hips, sending the top hip away from you again. And then creating that nice little bit of space underneath your obliques here. From here, making sure that you're really nice and stable through the body. We're going to extend through that top leg, flex through the foot, and then we're going to take it down. Lift, down, and lift. Breathing through the body, navel to spine. Controlling as you lift, controlling as you lower. So slow mornings can be like this because we can really work on our alignment, be slow with our body, but still really pack that punch in with by getting that burn in the right places. So burning into your glute here, building that strong muscle through the body and getting that energy going through the body as well, ready to wake up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to go into our circle. So point through the toes and just bring it up and around, up and around. We're trying not to bring ourselves forward like this, not trying to roll back. Really try and keep nice and level. And let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold one more time. Flex through the foot and little pauses to finish. You've got this. This is your last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back down. Give yourselves a nice pat. And slowly bring yourself all the way up into your nice seated position. Rolling those shoulders back and down. And then from here, we're going to take a really nice juicy glute stretch. So bringing the foot up and over. Doesn't matter which side you do first. I've got my right over my left even. And I'm going to take my left hand to my right knee. From here, I'm going to really reach through the crown of my head, really standing nice and tall. And then twist through the body, opening through this back of your shoulder. Twisting through the body. This one's really good for digestion as well. And just noticing the body, which side might be feeling a little bit more tough than the other. But hopefully feeling it in that glute. Breathe into it. One more breath. And then bring yourself back round to the front. We're going to switch it over. Grounding through, shoulders are back, and then start to twist through the body. Really lift through the crown of the head, opening through your chest. My left always feels like it needs extra breath work, so just noticing the side of the body where it needs it. Inhaling and exhaling. And then bringing yourself back to the front. Taking those legs back down again, rolling through the shoulders, and then just take it up and over one more time. Up and over. And then back to where you started. Shoulders go back. We're going to give a nice sweep up through the body. Bring it to your prayer pose. Bring it to your heart center. You are done. You have worked so hard through those glutes. Just take a few moments to choose an intention for your day, whether it's to make time to breathe through the body, whether it's to get outside for a nice walk today, or call a friend. Whatever it is today, make sure that you refuel and give your body some nourishing love today. Thanks for joining.